What's up, guys? It's ProfessorBroman, and we are right here. We're going to talk a little bit about Destiny 2. Not a big gameplay reveal today, not a whole bunch of new things for you to look at or see, but we do have some new information that we can kind of, in general, discuss about Destiny 2. Now, today, IGN had their big AMA, where they took a whole bunch of questions from users, and they had the developers of the game ask some specific questions. There are a couple that I felt like were of interesting or of like really important note. First and foremost, PvE in the game is already fundamentally different than what we played in the beta. So what does that mean? When asked about PvE tuning or what are some changes, something's in my eye. Ow! Professional. Asked about PvE changes, Luke Smith said that by the time the team had already been playing, the version that we were playing, by the time it went out, the team was already using very different tuning in their current version that they play on their couches every night. That's right, they get to play Destiny 2 like at home before we do. What jerks? Grenades are more powerful, kinetic and energy weapon damage is improved, power ammo economy is fixed. So the big pain points, my grenade sucks, my melee sucks, I can't use my power weapon, what the hell, how do I do damage? That is all being tuned already. So you can expect in PvE, the primary complaint, the way it was described to me that I heard a lot on stream was, I don't feel powerful in PvE. So hopefully we've gotten some of that badassedness back for our Guardians. And personally, microphone hit. Personally, I'm very excited about the possibility of feeling badass again, and I'm happy that it's already something that's been fixed or been worked on, because it means we're not going to have to wait for a patch on day one. So that is really exciting. Although we're going to get a day one patch. I mean, like, absolutely. Like, I would not be surprised if we did. In wake of the beta, they've also made a few changes that will increase super regen across the game, meaning you're going to get your super more often. He said across the game, which might mean in PvP 2, meaning super fights might happen more and more often. He was also asked about when the raid is launching. Just nah. No answers there. None at all. The other big thing is that has been asked, and something we've been requested, is Destiny 1 going to have a theater mode? Destiny 2 is not going to include a theater mode. I don't know if the sword glitch still functions. We've got a lot of code underneath the hood for things including swords, which are now of many types. What? Wait a minute, bro, man. I thought we were just talking about one thing. I thought we was just talking about whether or not there was like theater mode, or if I could go into third person or fly around. But wait, bro, man. As you play with your nose like a puppy dog, he said there's different types of swords. That's right. Swords in Destiny 1 functioned in one way. I would interpret many types of swords to mean you might have heavy swords, you might have light swords, you might have a katana, and you might have a broadsword, and they might function differently. That personally gets me really excited. I like that. That makes me go, like I'm eating a delicious steak. But more importantly, and most importantly, the PvE aspects of the game that were pain points in the beta have already been addressed. And I'm happy about that. And I can't wait to experience it. Finally, this is an important question that was asked as well, and I'm just going to read the answer verbatim so I don't screw it up. Will PvP and PvE be balanced separately in this game? Luke Smith. PvP and PvE are balanced separately in many ways. Things like outgoing damage across weapon archetypes, ability, and melee damage are all different. So I think that what you're actually asking is the combat rhythm for Destiny 2 divergent across PvE and PvP. The answer to that is no. In Destiny, you build a character with a bunch of powers, abilities, and we hope the combat rhythm is consistent across the game. So, for a lot of questions, a lot of people have been asking, like, why don't we just tune the game differently in PvP and PvE? That is not something that's happening. Destiny Bungie has always asserted the idea of continuity. The weapon that you use on the battlefield against aliens is the same weapon you wield against your fellow Guardians, and it needs to feel the same everywhere. That is their driving mantra. That's one of the things that they designed the game around. And you know what? I'm cool with it. As long as the cadence and everything is a little bit switched up, I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that the game is probably already drastically different than what we're already experiencing inside of Destiny to inside of the beta, which is great because the beta had a lot of people had a lot of feedback for the beta, and it seems like a lot of those issues were already known, which to me also means Bungie's getting better at predicting problems inside of their own game, which means from the bottom up and from the top down, they are being able to give feedback to narrow the scope and turn the game into a laser of awesome. And I'm very excited. So there you go, guys. That's what we got today. There are the PvE changes. I hope you're all having a good day. It's Friday. It's a Friday. That's if the video goes out today. You have a good Friday. Thank you for hanging out. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share this with the people who hate everything that you love and people that love everything you hate. I don't know. Shitpost away, whatever you want to do. Have some good conversations. I love you guys, and I will catch you tomorrow. Peace, peace. Also, goodbye and peace.